And we back with another one. Y'all already know what it is. This Dash Journal. This my channel where I'm gonna spit some shit that might motivate you, might inspire you, or it might be some shit you just need to hear to change your life, for the better. With all that being said, I'm just giving y'all the insights from what I go through on a daily basis. You know what I mean? I'm going through life learning every single day. Whatever I'm learning, I'm just bringing it here on YouTube with y'all so we can all learn together because I do like watching these videos over. So I'm learning right with y'all. But enough of all that. Let's get straight into it. Today, what I want to talk about is a lot of time when you on your path to success, you are going to be the only one to hold you up or to pick you back up. A lot of times when you on your path to success, you're going to be the only one to pick you back up. And what I mean by that is mentally, physically, spiritually, all types of ways. You gotta pick yourself back up because when you on this path to success, I can't explain it. It's like everybody just falls off the path with you, or it's either you on the path alone. You just on this path alone because you know what it takes, and you know that it's not gonna. A lot of people don't have what it takes to get where you want to go. And with that being said, a lot of times you're gonna have to be the only one to pick you back up because it's a lot of times where you're gonna feel like, damn, I'm putting in all this work, I'm putting in all this work, I'm putting in all this work. And I still can't see no progress. I don't see not even the slightest progress. It's gonna be days when you put in the most work and you ain't gonna see no progress. But what you don't understand is that it's building up over time. The progress builds up over time. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, it builds up over time. So we don't see that. And so when we don't see that, we start to feel like, damn, we ain't making no progress. We ain't doing good. Because we see other people doing other things, we thinking they making the most progress. When a lot of time people just be running in place. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So like a lot of times when you're gonna feel like, oh man, like I just want to quit this shit. I want to quit this shit. I don't know. I want to quit. I'm done with this shit. Matter of fact, I am done with this shit. I don't even want to hear nothing about this shit no more. I'm done. And that'd be the worst time because we be so close to just a breakthrough. We be so close to a breakthrough that when we feel like giving up or quitting, we right there next to that breakthrough. Don't let loneliness or don't let loneliness or the fear of doubt creep into our brain and win. We can't keep letting that shit win, y'all. We can't keep letting it win for real, for real. You get what I'm saying? Because it's going to creep up. I'm telling you from experience, from right now, what I'm going through. It's going to creep up when you feel like you need a partner. When you're going to feel like, damn, if I only had a girlfriend, if I only just had somebody to love me while I'm doing this, it would be a breeze. But then I'll be thinking about it, right? And sometimes if I had a girl, I'm thinking about it right now. If I had a girl, I don't know about other men, but me, I invest a lot into my girl. If I'm dealing with somebody, I invest a lot into my girl. So with that being said, like I don't want to start messing with somebody and I'm investing way more than I'm investing more into her than I'm investing into myself. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? So we can't like we gotta realize that it's gonna get lonely. It's gonna feel like you keep hitting your threshold. Like, damn, I can't get no better than this. I'm working and working and working and working, and I still can't see no results. I can't see no results. I can't see this. I can't see that. Don't let that get to y'all, yo. Well, I'm speaking for myself too. Don't let it get to me. I'm trying my hardest not to let it get. Well, I am not letting it get to me. I'm not gonna let it get to me. Cause I notice what it take. It take determination, grit. And I'm not saying that every single day you gotta be on your dean when you just working super hard every single day. No. You can find days where you can rest, you can chill, you can enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You can have days where you enjoy yourself. You can have days where you go out and you just live it up. You know what I'm saying? But the main focus is staying on the path to success. Because if you here with me and if you've been rocking out with me, you know this is all we've been talking about so far. Just working on getting better every day. Just giving y'all a little game. You get what I'm saying? Just giving y'all a little game about what I've been going through. You get what I'm saying? Cause like I how can I put this? It's not gonna be an easy path. But you don't I feel like we don't want an easy path neither. Like you don't like you ever had somebody just give you a present and of course you hype at the moment, but you don't really care about the present too much a little after, and that's because you didn't work for it. Now, any all right, growing up, I used to have to work at I used to have to pack bags at Key Food to make some sneakers. The sneakers that I packed bags and made and bought myself, I cherish them shits way more than the sneakers that my mom bought me. And I realize it now because I actually work for them. So with that being said, you don't want your success to come by the hands of somebody else or to just be given to you. Nah, you want to earn it. So now when you earn it, if anything should happen, you know how to get right back to where you was. We don't want that easy lifestyle where oh shit is just easy for us. It could just drop in my hands right now. Because what if you lose it? What if you lose it? If you lose it and you had an easy lifestyle, now life is hard. You're not gonna know how to make it back. We don't want that shit easy, y'all. Well, I don't. I don't. Not saying that I want it to be extremely hard. No. What I'm saying is I don't want it to just be dropped in my hand. What I'm saying is if I got to put in the work and be creative and create something to receive and achieve what I want to achieve out this lifetime, I am and I will. I will. We're not looking for nothing easy, y'all. I'm just giving y'all right now when I'm doing this, I'm just giving y'all the reinstatement of the hard work that we're gonna have to put in. Like just the timeline. This is like a brief timeline of just the hard work we're gonna have to put in if we want to get to being successful. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Like, let's stop looking for the handouts. Stop looking for the free lunch. We don't need it. They offer it to you. Nah, I'm good. I don't need it. I don't want that. I don't eat free lunch. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Like a lot of times, just because we want to break on our path. We want this little break. We want to break like, oh, we could do it later. I could do this. I could do that. Nah, stop looking for the easy breaks. Let's do it. Let's take the hard route. I once heard somebody tell me, doing the hard things now is going to lead to an easy life. Doing the easy things now going to lead to a hard life. And trust me, I had it kind of not easy. I mean, I even say that because I didn't have it easy growing up. I always hustled for mines. And now, if I would have worked a little bit harder towards my goals, if I just did all the hard things I needed to do in my 20s towards my goals, I'm telling you 1,000% I wouldn't be here now. And now that I'm working in my 30s, I'm telling you in my 40s I'm not gonna be here. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So like since now I brought up all like the problems. Let's get into the solutions now. The solutions, one solution I could say like that really helped me. I'm not gonna sit here and cap was monk mode, y'all. That monk mode really helped me. That when I shaved my head for them 21 days, it's like when I shaved my head, I gave myself a symbol. I gave myself a symbol like, yo, you know what? For these 21 days, I'm sticking to this. You get what I'm saying, y'all? And for them 21 days, I stuck to it. No fapping, no sex, no weed. Just certain things that social media to a minimum. Certain things that I was telling myself I'm gonna do, I did it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, it was mainly because of me. Every time I looked at my bald head It reminded me. So like me saying this right now, I'm saying to y'all is do something that do something that has like a meaning. That's gonna every time you look at it, it's gonna bring back that meaning. Like, oh shit, I gotta get back on my bully. I gotta get back on my bully. I gotta get back on my bully. You get what I'm saying, y'all? For me, it was shaving my head. I don't know why, but like to shave my head, just a symbolism of me shaving my head. It it motivated me to just continue down my path. 'Cause I never shaved my head before, and if you, I had insecurities with my head growing up. So me shaving my head and doing that was real big for me. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Like it was real big for me. Like, and I know you like, oh, but if I go into monk mode, I'm gonna be bored. I'm gonna be bored. This is what I did. This is exactly what I did in my in the 21 days. I don't know how, but I found other things that I like doing. Like usually when I come home, I would like I would smoke some weed. But instead I say, you know what? I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna engineer some music for another hour. I would engineer music for an hour. Whatever I used to do that I knew that I was trying to get rid of or stop doing, I would substitute it with something else that I needed to do. I would say, all right, so I want to smoke right now, but I can't. I'm not gonna smoke. So I'll substitute it. I'll make a video like this, or I'll mix and master for another hour. All right, cool. Now I feel like eating junk food. Nah, I won't eat junk food. I eat a healthy meal instead of buying candy or snacks. I go buy me some mix trail mix. The walnuts and all that. It's just little things we gotta take. We gotta be more disciplined with ourselves, y'all. And I'm realizing that shit. Like, don't get me wrong. I still make mistakes up to today. I still make mistakes, but we gotta take accountability for all the mistakes that we make. We can't blame them on nobody else. Can't blame them on nobody else. And that's another thing. Like within that like that helping me progress. Every time I wanted to smoke, I'd be like, damn, I want to smoke right now. I say it out loud. So when I say it out loud, I'd be like, damn, I can't smoke right now because this, that, and the third. And then I'll work on some music. I'll work on some music. Let's stop making this shit harder than what it actually is, y'all. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's stop making it harder than what it is. Or sometime when I get off work, I come home and I'll read a book. Trust me, y'all. I know it sounds crazy. I know it's gonna sound like foreign or whatever, but reading is one of the funnest things I picked up. Read, y'all. Read. I'm telling you, reading it puts you in the mind of the author, especially when you're reading like self help books and like money books, books that encourages your thought about money, your thoughts about surrounding money and all that. Watch how your lifestyle change. Watch how who you talk to for no reason just change. Watch how you think change. Reading is fundamental. I'm telling y'all this, y'all. And reading, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of them things that keep you out of a lot of trouble. Cause you ain't gonna be worried about what everybody else worried about. You ain't worried about getting your shit right. Keep your mind sharp. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So pick up a book, read. Couple of books. I just finished reading Atomic Habits, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm reading the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Like just those are some couple of books that, especially Atomic Habits. Those are some of the books that I would 100% tell you to go pick up. You get what I'm saying? Just to name a few. But just start reading, y'all. Like pick a fucking book up. Pick a book up. Read. Go read some shit. Ain't. I'm telling you, people might look at you funny at first. Oh, this nigga think he's smart because he's reading. Yeah, motherfucker. I am smart, nigga. Cause I'm trying to learn. I know that I ain't the smartest, and I learned that I ain't smarter than what I could be smarter than what I am right now. So yes, I'm gonna read from people that did it before me. Stop letting people opinions get y'all. Nah, man, fuck that. Fuck what people say. For real, y'all. Word. You get what I'm saying? And like, and another thing I did too that helped me. I ain't gonna keep y'all on here for too long. But another thing I did too that really helped me was just doing a lot of deep work, like just sitting in silence and thinking about what the fuck do I got to do next? What am I doing wrong? What have I been doing wrong? Where have I been going wrong about my situations? You get what I'm saying? Like, so I don't want to sit here and act like it's not a process. This is a whole process. It's a whole. I did 21 days monk mode, and I still got way more to learn. And I'm learning that. When you learn in life, you learn that you got a lot more to learn when you're on your journey. You get what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, like you're gonna go through growing pains. You're gonna go through growing pains. You're gonna go through growing pains, especially when you've been living like your life a certain way for so long. Your old habits gonna feed to bring you back to your old habits. But let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's start making our new habits. Let's start making our new hobbies our new habits instead of our old habits, drinking, smoking, and doing shit that we know ain't even gonna bring us closer to where we want to be in life. Word, it's not gonna be easy, but we don't want nothing easy, y'all. Hardly. All right, Jay, my camera, it died on me, but we back. Like I was saying, you don't want nothing easy. You're not gonna want nothing easy in life. Anything easy, anything given to you easy can be easily taken away. Anything that you had to work hard for and earned, you can easily make it back any time of your life ever again if you ever lose it. So that's basically my point on that. Just being, do the hard things now so we can live an easy life later. As much as I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself too, because this definitely helps me. So with that being said, y'all, it's we're gonna have up days, we're gonna have down days, it's gonna be a valley, ups and downs, ups and downs. It's gonna be a valley. So on our up days, let's try to get as much work as we can possibly done. On the days where we feel down, where we feel like nothing is going on, let's try to be at least 1% better. That's it. And that's all I'm saying, y'all. It's gonna be days where it feel like it's nothing getting better. It's gonna be days where you feel like you just creating for no reason. But those are the days you just what I'm saying, like you just let it go. Like those are the days where where you don't you don't